blazing brand of tennis is uncorked at the national championship as Ann Hayden serves to defending singles champ Darlene Hard. It's tennis reminiscent of the golden years of the game, of Helen Wills and Suzanne Langlois, as Miss Hard presses the English girl who holds the French championship. This is Miss Hard's point made, shall we say, the hard way? Miss Hard serves what turns out to be match point. It takes her only 47 minutes to defeat Miss Hayden in straight sets. Miss Hard, ranked, still champ. Then the crowd is treated to an all-Australian final in the men's singles. Rod Laver, who served, is heavily favored and takes this point. But he's up against a worthy foe in Roy Emerson, who serves and then follows through on a rally that has the crowd on its feet. The underdog is serving an upset as he faces Laver for match point. Emerson was the almost forgotten man of the tournament until he won the semifinals. And now he takes Laver in straight sets to defeat the man everyone looked upon as unbeatable. The men's crown goes back to Australia once more, but Miss Hard did her bit for Uncle Sam. The attention of an anxious world is focused on East and West Germany and Berlin. The last great exodus of refugees from the East is processed in the Marianfelde Center as the communist German regime moves to close their border against further flights. Since the Khrushchev announcement that he would sign a separate peace treaty with East Germany, the flow of those seeking asylum here on the fringe of freedom has reached 1,500 a day. But from now on, crossings into free Berlin will be fugitive affairs. Once the East Germans are processed, they are absorbed into the hungry West German labor market, flown to those cities where they are needed most and where they are safest from red-inspired kidnappings. No sooner did one group fly to safety from West Berlin than others would arrive to take their place, leaving most of their possessions behind them and taking the one choice they cherished most, the desire for freedom. East German troops swooped down on the border between Red Berlin and the Free City in the pre-dawn hours to close the 66 points where movement between the sectors has been relatively free. East Berliners who held coveted jobs in the West were told to stay home, and the elevated trains were halted. Mayor Willy Brandt, commenting on this latest Russian move in the war of nerves, cautioned East Berliners against revolt, exhorting them to do nothing rash. The mayor, along with other West Berlin authorities, feels that some minor incident might give East German and Soviet troops an excuse to oppress the people further. 2 battle-ready Soviet army divisions have ringed the city to bolster the army of the East German puppet government. Meanwhile, the Allies set to work immediately to draft a strong note of protest. Even when the corridor to Berlin was blocked and the Allies resorted to the famed airlift, free movement within the city was never interrupted. The Russians have told their people that the border was closed to prevent the infiltration of agents from the West. Never a word about those who fled to the arms of freedom, fled from the rule of guns and tanks that cast ominous shadows on the red side of freedom's border.